If you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe. If you enjoy my main channel content, go to the link in the description to the Spidey Cast. This week on Gaming Dudes Podcast.
For our first announcement, everyone, are you ready at home to go plus ultra?
That's definitely the highlight.
Team for bringing their passion.
This is definitely the highlight.
Summer showcase stage. And as Miyazaki
You don't need to voice act, brother. We get
it.
We did a couple commercials.
You did a couple commercials. You did a couple games.
Hello, this is Kohei.
Towers with classic Pac-Man ghost colors.
That's right.
And then these towers with classic Pac-Man ghost colors.
That's right.
Hello.
So that location will look familiar to
cringe.
people who saw the Amazon Prime secret level Pac-Man.
Sorry, French fans and Japanese fans and Chinese fans can see that.
One time.
It's a sincere personality.
I wish I could try to.
You're doing that again.
I wish I could speak like them.
You're doing it again.
Get to see a side of Pansy that wasn't shown in the anime.
Sounds creepy.
Like my pitching machine. Keeps you on your toes with its random.
It does sound creepy. You'll get to see a side of her that you never knew.
You have another side of her.
Some enemies will
No
use
thanks.
attack.
Are you recording?
Yep, I am now.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of Game News Podcast. I'm Brent,
I'm Spidey.
and we're reacting to Bandai Namco today.
Yeah.
So watch the video version,
Yes,
if possible.
watch the video
Go to the
version.
channel. I mean, you
Please.
can listen to, but
Watch
have
the
audio
video
from
version.
the thing. But
And like I said, I as I always do, just in case we're getting both of us. So
see if the audio, desktop audio, is picking it up,
Let's see if it picks it up.
just to be safe.
It's just the freaking thing's lagging.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Bandai Namco Summer Showcase live from Studio Auto.
Yeah.
And we got this hottie from the last episode, or last
Yep.
the game's
The game awards. The
Game
game awards
Awards.
from 2025. And we got Sea-Dog VA. We got Sea-Dog
and
VA.
Sea-Dog, yeah.
We got Sea-Dog VA. Yeah.
He's a guy.
It'll be a story. It'll be a story for later.
Let's see.
If I
I'm
get
Cindy
the
Goodman,
time.
here to present today's exciting lineup of game news along with Connor Cahoon.
Thank you so much. And thank you so much to Bandai Namco.
Also, we're going to be looking over here because this is where our screen is.
Everyone
Monitor's
watching
over
online.
here.
To start us off, we have a
I wonder if they
very
can hear
first
the
look at a
sound
game
from my
based on a massively
whatever.
popular
Yeah,
anime
honestly,
franchise
either
with
we cook in here or we
explosive
enjoy
touching
ourselves.
friendship and heroic characters. This is sure to go beyond all expectations.
I doubt
Let's
it.
take a look.
Yeah,
I want
I'm
a
sure.
I want a Digimon game where I don't care. I just want to say that off the bizzat.
Did you play the detective one or whatever, Cyber whatever?
Sleuth? Oh yeah, so good. They made one past it. I just didn't play it. It was really good.
I'm assuming this is Hero Academia. No, it's not Hero Academia.
Everyone's waiting for you.
Is
It
it?
is.
Oh, it is.
It
Wow.
is.
Wow. I guess I'm just too
Isn't
good.
it a fighting game?
Yeah, there's like 3 of them. This is the 3rd one now.
Come on, guys! Todoroki! Because of you,
It actually looks kind of sick.
person I've always wanted.
I know that people always diss arena fighters.
Yeah.
but
Sight of you.
Marvel Nemesis, dude.
Talk about living.
Oh yeah, the waifu.
From now on, this is our story. He's badly injured. I've got to defeat him. I also can't protect.
Wow, there's actual.
Dude, the graphics look insane.
Shut up! You
I love how I know the characters, but yeah, notice it's freaking out. The left hand's like ah. What is happening? I have not watched.
That was almost too loud.
Yeah. He's like screaming.
Dude, you call it fast.
Yeah,
That
it's
looks
just the way he
cool.
looked. Yeah.
Unfortunately, people don't dig. I don't know why.
I would play the. I
People
would.
don't like arena fighters.
I
don't
would
get it.
play it just for the crappy story tie-in content. That'd be funny, just to see how bad they butcher adapting the show, because they do that a lot in fighting games for shows.
Hello everyone. 配信をご覧の皆様こんにちは。
Yeah.
僕のヒーローアカデミアオールズジャスティスのプロデューサー宮崎
She's
葵で
the.
す。
Producer of the game.
Oh.
ようやく皆様にゲームのお披露目ができて本当に
Notice
嬉
the
しいです
programmer is nowhere to be
本
seen.
作は僕のヒーローアカデミアの最新家庭用ゲームで
I wonder why.
物語のクライマック
Probably just want to be
であ
behind
る
the
最
scenes.
終決戦を
I don't blame him.
Probably didn't become a programmer to be out front on camera.
本作では
I mean, that's-
これまで僕のヒーローアカデミア
That's
の
fair.
ゲームを
I wouldn't do it
プレイして
for
いただ
my
いた皆様には
the stuff I'm working on.
ア
I
ニメを
wouldn't.
熱心にご覧になっている皆様にも新たな楽しみをお届けできるよう 物語のクライマックスである最終決
Okay,
戦
that's cool. They're
を
recreating the story.
より深く没入できるように再現することにこ
I
だわ
like
りまし
that.
た。
I've never
現在
watched. I guess if I need to catch up on the
アニ
anime,
メ
I
ファ
can
イナルシーズンの制
just
作と
play
並行
this.
してゲームの開発を進めております。アニメとは異なる表現。ゲームならでは
I
の
didn't
視
read
点
it.
から
This
最
is
終
gonna follow the
決
anime?
戦を
Yeah.
体験いただけます。
With like the
アニメ
final
の素晴
battle
らしい
being
ビジュアルを
obviously there's
最
gonna
大
be
限に生か
differences
した
with the.
美麗なグラ
Hey
フィック
dude,
で
if this counts as a new superhero tie-in game, I mean I always play
本
tie-in
作
games,
には
so
アニメに登場する数多くの
I
キ
mean,
ャラクター
dude.
を実装しています。
I'm the tie-in game king.
最終決戦で活躍した人気キャラクターたちが参戦し、あの時見せた新技や新形態も使用可能になります。さらにヒロアカ家庭用ゲームでは初となる UA 高校
not reading any of this.
1年 A 組生徒が
Should be.
全員登場することも魅力
I'm
の
reading
一
a
つで
little
す。
bit of it.
各キャラクターユニークの個性を忠実に再現したバトルをお楽しみ
Dude,
くだ
I
さ
think
い。
arena shooters are, or I mean, arena fighters are cool.
Yeah.
But dude,
the
The amount of like fighting players will play them and then they're just kind of over it.
Do I think it's actually good? Like, do I? Here's the thing: every arena fighter I've played has been absolutely abysmal. Like I like Marvel Nemesis, but if we're talking balanced game, it's
Marvel
not.
Nemesis is awesome.
But like balanced game, it is not.
True, but that's not about the game though.
Yeah.
Like if they were balanced,
If you got a green light on there, okay, good.
if they were balanced, would it be cool or what?
Yeah, that's true.
If it was balanced, it'd be awesome. That's
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
no, I agree. I agree. Anime-
That's what kept us playing in the first place. Because it is cool.
It is cool. Yeah,
That's kind of what they are though. They're cool,
but
they're balanced and not.
yeah, they're more for like style over substance.
That's
pretty true.
Almost too much. Almost
Almost
too much. Yeah. To the detriment of the game. Hey, Unreal Engine, dude.
It's unreal, dude.
Again.
How was that for our first announcement, everyone? Are you ready?
All right, buddy. You don't have to voice act on here.
Was that for our first announcement, everyone? Are you ready at home to go plus ultra? Sorry for the energy.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just so excited. Now,
That's
thank you to
definitely the
Assassin's Creed
highlight.
development team for bringing their passion
This is
to
definitely the
our
highlight.
Summer Showcase stage. And as Miyazaki
You don't need to
said,
voice
mentioned,
act, brother. We
I
get
missed
it.
the
You did a
I
couple
know.
commercials.
You did a couple commercials. You did a couple
let's read, shall we?
games.
Hello, this is
Move
Kohei
on.
Horikoshi, the original creator of My Hero Academia. I'm so happy that they're making another
Although
game
I can
now
respect
that
somebody being a cornball.
Now that the original
Not
manga
gonna-
is
Plus Ultra!
That's pretty funny.
In earlier games, I used Ida and Kirishima. This time, you can use all of
It's better than,
Class
like,
1A. So I'm already excited
bars.
to see who I'll master.
Yeah,
Also,
but that's.
the
I
expressions
mean, that's.
are
I'll
amazing.
insert that in
Everything
too,
on the screen
just
is
so
even
people
more plus ultra
understand.
than before.
My
Let's all play
sisters and my
together when it's
bros.
released.
That's
Thank you,
D1.
Horikoshi-san, for sharing this special message with our fans. Now, for more
She-
news on My Hero Academia,
Sea-Dog, I know, is
Justice,
a gamer,
be sure to follow
and I
Bandai
know
Namco
likes
on social
Bandai
media
Yeah.
to catch more
stuff.
news
He likes
in
Bandai
So
stuff.
him being there makes sense. Her,
I don't
I'm starting to
understand.
think it's just because she's hot.
That's literally the only reason.
She was at a bunch of other stuff.
That's the only reason.
Not to be.
I mean, that's not really rude.
They
You just.
recently
I mean, she
announced
is
the
beautiful.
return
Don't get me
of
wrong, but-
Revenants in Code Vein 2. Let's check in with game producer Izuka.
Maybe she is a gamer. I don't really know who she is. I should look into her.
And her role in this
Before I say crap.
time-traveling
No, you should
action
only say
RPG.
crap and not look into it. Then you don't have to think about it.
No, that's the exact opposite of what I should do. That's what everybody on the internet
本
does.
作は2019年に発売されたコードウェインのシリーズ完全新
I don't
作
know
に
what
なり
this
ま
is.
す。
I Code Vein. I think I've heard the name, but I don't really know the game itself.
See, Bandai does a really good job
Art styles are unique.
with their anime graphics.
Yeah, art style is unique. It's not.
It's almost like they've been doing this forever.
It's almost like they actually care about making a game look different instead of the same.
おなじみのシステムも登場します。ぜひご期待ください。舞台は人間と吸血鬼が
Humans and
共存している
revenants
未来の世
coexist.
界になります。そこでは
Whatever
様々な
a
物質
revenant
を異様に
is.
変えてしまう輪廻と呼ばれる変質現象と
Is there anything else?
吸血鬼たちの
I know
自我を
PlayStation's
奪い
having something
化け
coming
物
up
へと
too.
変えてしまう。
I have no. I mean, maybe a Nintendo Direct in August.
Next episode, because our last episode was a react too, wasn't it? Or no, it was a regular episode.
It was a regular episode. Actually, no, it was a react. It was a react. It was Donkey Kong.
Oh, yeah.
Donkey Kong.
Dude, we need to freaking make sure we sprinkle regular episodes in between.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which we have. We've been doing more.
Yeah, we need to throw. I need to throw a quiz one at you.
Just when they're,
That'd be funny.
Just when there's hard ones, like when there's stuff comes out, it all comes out at once.
Yeah, it does. Some you're unfortunately most of it's gonna be this.
We got the Switch 2.
Yeah, it's gonna be this, unfortunately, for people. If you don't like this kind of stuff, deal with it.
2026年に発売予定です。今後の続報をお待ちください。
I never give my audience what they want anyways.
That looks cool. I mean,
I got distracted. I got distracted insulting everybody.
We're not getting much. What did you say? Oh, where's the girl, dude? Come on, hey!
They're not going to give it to you.
Yourself for the delightful rhythmic adventures of Patapon Replay 1+2.
Why does it look so bootleg? Like the background looks so bootleg looking.
I don't know. This game.
Patapon.
We already saw a trailer for this.
Back together in one bundle.
Oh yeah, it's the rhythm. Oh, dude, I don't like rhythm games anyways.
Dude, I didn't like. I liked like DDR, but
I just
like Guitar Hero.
Now, of course, I can't talk about this game alone. So Krista's here with me today to dive a little deeper into the game and break it all down for us. So Krista, how you getting?
I'm so excited to be here.
He's distracting you. The Sea Dog is distracting you.
We're not going to
The
spend
Sea
too
Dog
long
is distracting
making
you.
wait, but we have loaded up a small army of rhythmic warriors for today's demo.
Okay, good. I'm excited for this. Let's get into it.
Okay. Anyway. Oh, this is kind of cool.
So Patapon is a rhythm action.
Well,
adventure
yeah,
game
they're
where
doing the
players use
Unreal
4
thing
mystical
where they
drums
throw the.
commanded
They're
by
doing it like it's a news, like it's a weatherman.
Yeah, it's kind of
They're
weird.
like looking over here, but pointing to
They
the.
look like they're living their best life. I'm sure.
Anyway, I watched a stream of this
and
Asian
as you
man
are their new mighty one,
or like teen or
and
something
it's up to you to lead them
doing
on the legendary.
this rhythm game that looked sick, and it was the most insane thing I've ever seen. His ability, he was going so fast and getting perfect. So I was like,
I was watching Beat Saber footage yesterday.
Oh, see, that's a good one
doing
too.
some stuff.
so like people were
Yeah,
good at him.
I respect it, but it's not like I care. Like I would never care to do it.
I could see myself getting into him. I wonder if it's good for your brain.
I'd just rather play chess at that point.
Well, I know I like chess too, but still, I wonder if it. Well, they wouldn't do the same thing.
Yeah, true. It's probably good for your coordination and stuff.
Yeah, I don't know.
Your reaction time.
Assuming, I don't even know, but
Yeah, these are the ones that are helpful for each level.
Oh, wow, I'm glad we have
and your
this.
basic attack goes.
This is so much better to hear.
Pawn, as they. Oh, they're doing.
I'm thinking about getting a set of actual speakers for this.
Smart.
I'm gonna be in here all summer.
Yeah, smart for yourself. I'm thinking to get some headphones for this so we can actually do it traditional. Some AirPods or something because this has Bluetooth. So
Okay, so but they're safe.
Does it have? It probably has a headphone jack, doesn't it?
Yes.
it does, but
Break free.
I'd rather get some Bluetooth so we can just have one ear, your ear.
Oh,
one
that's
ear,
true.
my ear.
Actually, yeah, you're right.
Like we did with the one video we did together
the
with our
Fortnite?
brother. Yeah.
Dude, that was a fun. I know I say it all the
I
time.
say it too.
Okay.
I think so
Fun
too.
video.
Especially now that I'm better at editing, it would be
being
funner,
swallowed.
easier to
Oh,
edit.
no.
Just a little bit.
That'll be fine, right?
Yeah, no, definitely.
Oh,
Don't worry about it.
It's fine, it's
Those little hats that you collect in the corner
Okay.
can be buried, and then your Patapons can
Of
come
how the
back and help you
laptop-
out again.
Oh no, that was actually the presentation.
Can be buried, and then your Patapons can come back and help you out again.
Oh no, it was the laptop. I mean, the laptop's like
That's so weird.
pretty crappy.
I wonder if it's because it's
Yes,
on the
but
HDMI.
It's old
with this
as-
game, you don't have to be super precise.
Okay.
As long as the Patapon respond, you'll continue to march on, just like them.
Okay, I've got that.
So what is
I
happening?
noticed that we're
Like I
fighting
can't
this
even
monster.
like
Is
this
it
gameplay is so
only
hard to follow. Are you just pushing?
So this is
it auto
interesting.
moving and you
There's also
pushing
hunting
buttons,
mode,
or
It actually looks like there's
battling the
more-
Xenotons that you see along the way, and there's other mini games that kind of keep you motivated to the long journey.
Okay.
It looks like there's more in-depth stuff than just
what's happening?
rhythm. It almost looks like you can choose
No, there's a
to like
big
attack,
film of
protect,
smoke right there.
but you gotta be on the rhythm maybe.
Some sleep gas, yeah.
Okay, they're back up now.
We're riling them up right now.
And that's one of the commands?
Yes, and
Okay.
you can see with the successful attacks, he's losing some arms.
Oh.
spank them bottoms?
So I think the Patapons are.
That's
doing a
also
good
gonna
That's
job
what we're
of
talking
being
about.
a little-
No,
Okay, one
no,
arm just came back, but I think we're making
No,
something.
no.
definitely. I believe
I'll throw
Trickle's
some
getting
cheeks
pushed
up
back
or
as we
something
speak.
for you.
Not even a little
Yeah,
nap is
they're
enough
for
to
you.
stop the Patapons.
Do
They're
it.
very determined.
Maybe I'll make your
as you
head
would
one.
say,
I don't know.
washed. I'm not
That'd
very
be
good at
hilarious.
games. If I mess up, is there any punishment, or is it?
They'll look at you, they'll judge for a little bit, and then they just keep on going. So you just gotta.
Like, what do you do? You just like move forward?
There's probably. I mean, it looks like this is a boss fight or something.
Can you move around or?
Okay, maybe. All right. Okay, I spoke too soon.
Oh, he's kidding.
We've got some big stomps going on. That's okay. We're still in it. We haven't lost anybody.
You're still in it?
Oh, no.
I thought they were gonna let Sea Dog play.
I was hoping
actually would have enjoyed a lot more.
That would have been funny.
Circle X
That would have been funny.
Yes.
Yeah,
Sea Dog.
Yeah, Sea Dog.
His
VA.
Twitch name, I mean.
Sea Dog, brother.
So yes.
He got rid of the VA, didn't
They
he?
can do a big jump up into the air like that, and avoid the gas if possible.
Oh my God! Okay.
Where's Pro ZD, man? You know, the fat Asian guy who does the skits.
I love
Where's
him.
Pro
man.
ZD? Where's he?
Dude, he is so funny.
Okay.
He would kill it.
Okay.
Yeah, he would
something like
He
this.
would destroy it. Well, he just sounds bored all the time, which I love.
Gosh, thank God I wasn't playing that. But thank you, Christopher.
Dude, that guy's got range with his voice too.
He actually does have range. I've never heard Sea Dog voice act.
Neither do I. Kind of should.
Oh, wonderful! And don't forget, viewers at home, that Patapon 1+2 replay will be released
I think
on
so
July
much of it
11th,
is
and it'll be
if
playable
they
on
can
PlayStation 5,
pronounce
Nintendo
words.
Switch,
Because a
and
lot of people
PC.
not
Only 1
mumble,
week
but they
to go.
like shorten words.
Yeah, like you have to be very articulate.
Yes, you have to articulate. That's
Yeah.
what people's thing is like you have to articulate.
I wanted to be a voice actor back in the day, way back in the day, and then I was like,
That'd
oh,
be cool.
I'm like Hollywood
Dude,
sucks.
imagine all you have to do is have a sick job, and you just like send clips to people from a booth in your house.
I know.
Sick.
The Guardian of the
I know.
Sacred Tree is a new roguelike where bonds.
I appreciate the
and
craft.
bravery
I appreciate
decide
the craft
fate of all.
really.
You
Me
can
too, it's
explore
cool.
this
It's
far-off
really cool.
mystic realm where the game launches September 19th. Today, we'll hear from game producer Nagaoka-san as he takes us
Obviously, he's
deeper
in
into
front of a
game
giant
mechanics
green
and
screen.
some
I love this art. This
and
looks really
keeping an
familiar.
eye
The
out
art
in
looks
chat
good, but
for
the
a
background
second
looks like it's from like a
custom PC giveaway
VR.
starting.
Oh, I know.
Hilarious looking
It's
VR.
I mean, dude, you know, people like
Like it's meta or something. Toa and the Garden of the Sacred Tree.
highlights came through never before seen footage.
本作はオリエンタルな世界観の中
Ooh,
で刀
nice
と
art
杖
style.
を駆使したハイスピードなアクションが楽しめるローグライトゲームです。
Nice.
Dude,
It's kind of like
this-
Castle Crashers a little bit, just
Dude, it's like Diablo,
キ
but
ャラクターを選び、フロア内の敵を一掃しな
because
が
it's
ら
all like
Anime.
2D. It's like anime Diablo.
部屋をクリアするとランダムに発生する音調と呼ばれ
dude,
る
Castle
報酬で
Crashers would have been
キャラクター
sick
の
if
能
it
力
had
を
it. Like,
They would never do Castle. There will never.
First off,
be
Castle
another-
Crashers was amazing.
There will never be another Castle. It was kind of like a relic. I love it, but it was a relic of its time. Kids won't even get the humor. It was like all the awesome internet humor of the time.
世界の平和を脅かすマガツと呼ばれ
Child
る
of
邪悪な
God.
神の
Hope they
対
make it
立を
again.
描いた
Better
物
keep
語
that
が
lowercase,
展開
boy.
されていき
Yeah,
ます
agreed.
ゲームの拠点となる里では主人公トアを操作して8人の仲間たちの能力の強化や刀作りなどを行って
Beautiful art.
ダンジョンをより
Agreed.
攻
Look
略
at
しやす
that.
くすることができます。
Dude, easier. You can like.
住人たちとトアが
It's kind of like
繰り広
Fable
げる
mixed
サイドストー
with
リーにもぜひご注目ください。
Castle Crashers because you got the jobs
本
and
日は
stuff.
ダンジョン内でのプレイヤブルキャラクターとなる
Yeah.
祈り子たち
I mean,
に
that's pretty
関す
cool.
る初公
That's a
開の
genius
映像
idea.
をご用意いた
Little
しま
hub
した。
world.
こちらをご覧ください。
All right, we got ourselves my favorite, the cutscene that probably shows no gameplay, but
We saw some at least.
yeah, that's true.
I'm okay with this. Is awesome as long as we get some.
What is that fish thing?
Dude, if this is the. This is like a cutscene from the game. That's sick.
It probably is. The frick? Definitely Japanese. What is that fish thing?
I don't know.
It's an abomination. Thing's an abomination.
Oh, that's what he. I didn't realize that's what she had with him the whole time. Her the
Yeah.
whole time.
Art is impeccable. That is some amazing looking art.
Especially the ground. Like, look at like just
Drop
the area.
dead gorgeous.
This shall serve me well.
It's like you took League's art style and kind of upped the ante.
Annihilation Blade!
Annihilation Flame.
I must not
Over the
dishonor
top
my
combat, check.
With our hands
Anime
joined,
art style,
we'll
check.
not lose.
Hub world,
the
check.
stuff looks like it's more like a drawn style than a.
Yeah, hand drawn is so much
So
better.
it looks
今回は
awesome.
8人の祈り子の
Yeah, this
中
guy
から
put his
レッカ
time
と2匹の
Him and
2
his
人を紹
team.
介します。 烈火は侍のような見た目の通り、里にある道場の師範を務めるほどの剣の達人です。一方でトアのことが大好きなキャラクターで、トアの言うことは全肯定しちゃうけなげさが見ていてとても微笑ましいキャラクターで、
Yep, guess what? She's an innocent girl. You got the innocent waifu
アクションの
thing.
面では連続攻
That's what he
撃と
said,
範囲
innocent
攻撃の2種類を持ってい
and
て、非常に
naive.
バランスの取れ
Gotta
た
keep
使いや
doing
すいキ
the.
ャラクターで、
Japan loves
最
that
初に触るキャラ
stereotype.
クターとしてもかなりおすすめで、実際チュートリアルのキャラクターはレッカちゃんになっています。錦はかなりインパクトのある見た目をしていますが、実はとても信心深く硬派なキャラクターです。
It's a sincere personality. You're doing that again.
I wish I could speak like them.
You're doing it again. Well, I wish I could speak their language. I don't want to speak like them. I just want to. I don't want to go.
I guess that's what I mean.
Yeah. Look at them backgrounds.
移動を兼ねた攻撃だったり、広範囲の連撃で
I think a player will
縦横
join
無尽に気持ちよくダンジョンを攻
wide
略
range
する
of
ことがで
combos,
きると思い
classic.
ます。
Yep.
この見た目で泳げないっていう
Looks
設
like
定
this.
もとっても
Dude,
チャ
our
ーミング
dad's
で、
gonna
チ
listen to the
ーム
episode
メ
and
ン
be
バー
like,
に
"What
一番
the?
手が良かったの
I
も
didn't
こ
even
の
hear anything."
Couldn't. I don't care.
トアと真珠
And the thing is, I'll just turn it up.
What do
Like
I
I
mean?
said.
Like, because it's a different language.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, he can deal with it. Either he watches the video or he deals with it. I'll even put that at the front of the episode.
I wonder how much.
それではスタジオにお戻しします。
I'll talk about it later. Oh, chess.
Also,
Oh.
dude, it's a Death Note. Is this like a? I wonder what this could be. Oh, this is like a top-down tactics. Oh.
Oh, it's kind of cool.
The art style in game is hilarious.
Yeah, but it's supposed to be like a game board.
Oh, I see.
Because like you saw them play.
I see. I get you.
It was like them strategizing.
This is interesting.
This is kind of sick.
Unique thing. This is very Japanese. That's
Dude,
all
it makes
I'm
me
gonna say.
wonder if this was like a multiplayer experience.
You could do
this
a
would
pretty
actually
cool
be
thing.
really cool.
I'd love to see a Death Note adventure game. You know, like visual novel type thing.
Yeah,
I feel like that'd be really
dude,
cool.
we need to look up what
Pac-Man
that
is
is.
one
Like a
of the
Telltale
most recognizable
style.
characters in all of gaming.
Can you imagine
that'd
Death
But
Note in
a
that,
dark
dude?
Oh, that'd be
alternate take
incredible.
on the iconic
What is
Hungry
that
Hero
called?
as a
Death Note?
2D action platformer.
Yeah, we're gonna
One
rewind
of-
it so you can see. Let's see the title. That doesn't show me the title.
Death
yeah.
Note Killer Within.
Yeah, Killer Within. Yeah, check that up. What is it? What the frick is it?
I just want to see what if it's like what got so
Premium
many good
customization.
so many good ratings on
Light
Steam.
Yagami.
An online social deduction gameplay for up to 10 players.
Oh yeah, PS. It's only PlayStations and PC. They're really.
At least we're involved.
Yeah, agreed.
Dude, this looks cool. I was really like, oh, it kind of looks like a better Among Us.
Yeah.
Lungus.
It was a cooler concept anyways.
Pac-Man is one of the most recognizable
back.
characters
Your
in
girl.
all of gaming. But a dark alternate
this
take
guy?
on the iconic
like-
Hungry Hero as a 2D action platformer
like-
is coming.
He looks
when
depressed.
Shadow
I don't
Labyrinth
blame him though.
launches July
I mean, do you really
18th.
want to stand up
And
Oh, it's a
there?
Noah is
marketing
here
measure.
to
This
talk
is what
more
he gets
about
paid
it.
for, bro.
It's going fantastic.
Good. You actually helped us to announce Shadow Labyrinth at the Game Awards last December.
I did. It was a great honor,
You're right,
and
she
I'm
was
glad
there.
to be the harbinger.
Wow, you got a good
of
catch
Dark
there.
Path.
You recognize faces.
And revealing some new
I
gameplay
was just
today.
like,
Oh,
who
I
is
recognize her face.
Who's
That's
this
all I was
random
looking at.
Players
I was
will
thinking,
take
who's
on
this
the role of
random
Sword
broad?
Number 8,
Accompanied by a familiar-looking yellow orb known as Puck, and explore mysterious and hostile planets.
We saw
Puck,
this.
as in
Yeah.
Puckman,
We saw
the
this.
arcade
Puckman.
game's original
It's
name.
literally
That's right. You really know your Pac lore.
There's lore.
it's literally
Okay, what if I told
Puck.
you
It's
that
literally
the Amazon
Pac-Man, but a
Prime
new
Video
version.
secret-level
This
Pac-Man
guy knew
episode
Pac-Man
is a
lore, dude.
prequel to the events of Shadow Labyrinth.
I would hope so.
And
He's
Smart
The
man.
Shadow Labyrinth
literally.
story takes place in an interconnected
Sometimes,
universe
bro, you'd be
whose
surprised,
timeline
dude.
cannot
Sometimes.
connect
Technically,
games
she's the one
like
who said that.
Bostonian and
Yeah,
Dig
she's like,
Dug.
"There's Pac-Man
There's even a
lore?"
big
She's
reference
like
to
shocked.
No, but she said Puckman
Oh my
first.
gosh! Well, that is crazy, and I
he
am
was
so
like,
here
"Oh, you
for
know
it.
your."
I also really
Jesus,
like
she's
how
like,
the
"There's
Pac-Man
lore?"
maze
And I'm like-
It's like,
inspired
you
the
just
game's
said it,
massive map.
so
That's right.
Yeah,
It's
there is
very
lore.
Pac-Man, and you can.
This
eat
looks
your
cool.
enemies.
Have you played
Pac-Man
Pac-Man
and I
2
have
for the
that in
PS2, man? That
is
game,
cool.
Oh, that is
that
cool.
was like an
Isn't that the most
adventure game
important thing
type
about
thing, brother.
Pac-Man? So are there other Pac-Man things twisted to the dark side?
Yes, and Seigo Aizawa, Shadow Labyrinth's producer, has prepared a message just about that.
I don't know how this is actually perfect because now our mics are backs turned to it.
So it's not directly.
7月18日発売予定のシャドウラビリンスのプロデ
His
ュ
hair
ー
is
サーは
awesome.
相沢です。
Oh my gosh.
He's like a
今年は
anime
パックマン
character.
45周年でメイクインパクトがテーマになります。
45th
this-
anniversary.
They're doing something. I gotta admit, they're doing
キーポットと
something.
呼ばれる存在の
How about you give me a 3D
一
platformer
部ゲームプレイ
Pac-Man?
をお見せしたいと思いま
That's
す。
true, but
I want
パック
that.
マンでおなじみの敵キャラゴーストたちを再解
this
釈
guy's
this guy's
シャドウラビリン
passionate.
ス版 G ホストを
He's
お楽
passionate
しみ
for
ください。
Puckman.
勘のいい方であれば
Puckman
何かにお気づきになるかもしれませんね。
Puckman
スタジオにお戻しします。どうぞ。
Back to the studio.
That was honestly a better showcase. It was
Thank
nice.
you.
It was quick.
Thank you, Aizawa-san, and a
We're-
happy 45th
Don't
anniversary.
say Ozawa-san.
That's right.
But we
Okay,
already-
don't.
Amazing years.
What?
And we knew
You
that
can't be respectful.
The reason why I'm saying that is because it's like you're. I guess I'm saying you're trying to like.
Be kind.
It's not about being kind. I'm saying like it's like you going up to him and it's weird to me. It just feels weird.
She's being respectful of their culture.
Sometimes people call him Mr. Iwata or like Mr.
Oh.
Miyamoto. Like
Perfect. Well,
not
I'm
everyone
excited
goes
to see it
son all the
because,
time.
Aizawa-san mentioned some exclusive gameplay.
That's right. Let's jump
I
into
got-
it.
We saw so much
Perfect.
gameplay from this at the
off the
Gaming
bat,
Awards.
Where in the game are we?
Okay, so spoilers.
Okay.
We're deep into the game. You're seeing a whole bunch of things that
Spoilers.
have already earned.
I'm
And
sure
we're
there's
going
a
to
very
see
deep
boss
story to
battle
Dude,
Puckman.
there's so
really
many
far.
things you
So,
can equip.
that
I'm
being
sure there's a
said,
deep
let's
story
jump
with
in.
Puckman.
Before we go, we need to
There could
equip
be.
some
This is like a
perks.
totally different
Okay, so
thing.
perks. Tell me what I'm looking at here.
So I mentioned they're equipable. It's basically you get to customize your
Can you
loadout.
move?
These
Can you
will
move into the
enhance your
actual?
abilities. They're acquired through crafting.
No, we
in the
have to
game.
see all of
And
them.
we
I mean, I'd be
gave
okay if-
ourselves a little bit more health, as you can see.
Well,
and the
they
ability
can't
to
see that,
dash
thankfully,
much larger
so they
levels
don't get
of
to see
dash.
your obsession.
Perfect. So it sounds like you can customize your loadout.
Exactly. Yeah, to suit your playstyle, depending on if.
Like I said, as I said, always checking to see if we're recording because every time.
Does that happen where we
Yeah.
stop?
Yes.
wanna
We've
dodge or
accidentally,
parry?
or I've accidentally hit that button.
And then these towers
So.
with classic Pac-Man ghost colors.
That's right. So that location will suit your playstyle, depending on if you want to dodge or parry.
And then these towers
Classic.
with classic Pac-Man ghost colors.
That's right.
Hello.
So that
That was
location will
cringe.
look
That
familiar
was
to
cringe.
people who saw the Amazon Prime
Shoot
secret level
me.
Pac-Man episode.
I kind of want to get a better vision of
Very familiar there.
what the main
And each
character
of
looks
those
like. Yeah,
colors,
what
of
is
course,
the
corresponds
game?
to
Like,
the
what's
4
going on
ghosts.
here?
But in this game, they're known as the G-hosts.
The Josts?
G-hosts. And there's a G-host
The
dropping in
G-hosts.
The
right
Josts.
now.
That's right. Parasitic
G-hosts.
organisms that you encounter multiple
Instead of the
times throughout the
ghosts.
course of the game.
G-hosts.
But this is the battle with the
Cool art,
final
though.
form of the G-host based on Blinky.
They definitely put their
Right on
time into
cue.
this.
Red, Brogza, Terrius.
Yeah, it looks cool.
Oh my gosh.
I will
that's
say,
that's
does
a
the
mouthful.
Pac-Man circle
It is.
Oh,
take
that
me out of
does.
it a little bit? Yeah.
Brogza is basically
That does
an
look cool.
in-universe
Does it
term
take
for
me out a little?
core,
Yeah.
And
No, I mean-
Terrius, final Gilba hand, so
Yeah.
there you go.
I guess if
And,
I can't be
this
taken out
guy
by
is
Donald and
really
Goofy
powerful
palling around
right
with
off the
Sora.
bat.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Focusing
Then
on
I
the
should
That's
be
a
out
really
of
good
there.
point.
Dodging and slashing, you have to be.
I don't know though. Pac-Man's been the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
there's the
so
dog.
it's just
So-
weird.
I'm seeing red and blue.
That's right. So his face will flash red and blue. If
They
it
did
flashes
remake- you know
red,
that,
it means you can
PS1
parry his
Pac-Man
attack.
game?
Blue means you need to get the heck out of the way,
The
which we just
platformer?
did using the grappling.
When?
Perfect.
Recently they did.
Well, okay, let's talk a little
I'd rather
bit
play the
about-
original, though.
I'm seeing bottom left-hand corner.
The OG.
There's a red flashing. There's a blue.
That's right. So on the left, we've got our parry equipped because you can choose whether or not
You're
to.
really
okay,
going
hold
long
on
on this
that
game.
point. This
All
is
games
Gaia.
are going
So
long
this
on.
is basically the
No, this is
power
cool,
pellet
but,
of
like,
Yeah,
this
the
game.
combos
he's
are
a
cool.
giant robot.
Transformations are
You can
cool. He
really
transformed
wreck
himself.
houses enemies, but it's time
Combat's
limited. That
definitely getting
meter on the
better.
top
What
left
Bandai
that
seems
just
to have a
expired
lock on
was our Gaia.
like how good
Okay,
combat
and we'll
can
go
be.
back to talking about that bottom left
Yeah,
corner. But
seriously.
I want to
Is
stay
that-
on Gaia for a
he has
second.
that much
so
health?
How do we increase?
Is that
stamina?
his health?
This is gonna be a
So
difficult
throughout the
game.
course of the game,
I'm saying, look at his
you can
health.
kill enemies, but you can also
It's
stun
huge.
them and eat them.
Why does it have
And
like
then that
Assassin's
helps to
Creed
not
style?
only
Although
gain
they have a
resources to use
huge-
in crafting to acquire
enemy has a
things from
huge
shop,
health bar,
but
too.
also to fill up that Gaia meter so you can get back into super OP mode.
Okay,
Super
okay. So now going back to the bottom left, it sounds like one of those.
You think that's
is
part of this? You
defensive
think that's
and
the
one of those
script?
is
Or you think he's just
offensive.
saying
Is
it?
that what
He probably
That's
is
right.
saying
so
it.
you would have seen. So
I don't
it
think it's
can be
just-
the case.
You think there's a
depending on what you
teleprompter?
equip.
There may not
And,
be.
but
I mean,
right
for
now,
games you can
the,
kind of let's
left
say
trigger
if you're even a little
parry,
bit
and the right
in the
trigger is- or
process,
the
I think you
right,
can easily
triangle is Puck's
He's doing a good job. It's not sounding like he's reading off the teleprompter if he isn't.
That, the boss will turn white just like that.
Perfect timing.
To allow us to
or he's
get in
ad-libbing.
some extra hits there as we try to
That's what I'm
dodge
saying.
this
Like he's doing a good. If he
huge
has a
attack
teleprompter,
with
he's doing a good
with our
job.
active grappling hook.
And then I see that red
This guy
bar
probably actually
just
played the
shot
game.
up. What is that?
Some
That's
marketers
right.
don't,
So the
believe it or
red
not.
bar in the top left is your ESP meter. And so this will be consumed
The
in
longest.
larger, smaller chunks based
Like
on
I said,
a variety
combat
of
looks
moves.
cool.
So there's
Concept
using
looks
puck spark,
cool.
There's even dashing.
Now, why is it
using your
Pac-Man?
grappling hook,
Yeah, but I don't
so
need to. This
everything
isn't something I need to
consumes
know
that.
what is
No,
extra in the
no,
game.
no.
This isn't something I need to know what's extra in the game. It's like, okay, cool, I know.
I agree.
I'm like, I see it. It looks
You
cool.
won't be able to do
I don't need to know
anything.
more
You'll
about
be
it
dead.
until it
No.
comes out.
You can't even dodge?
It's same with like when Dread
You
came out.
can't dodge efficiently.
I know we like
Okay,
made fun of it, but
okay.
like
So all
the
about
2D
managing
Samuses
that
are awesome.
bar.
I'm sure
Yeah.
Dread's good,
Speaking
but
of
I don't need to
managing
see
bars,
everything
you
in.
gotta
I
stun
just
No.
all the way
that's
to
the kind of game I
top
just
where
want to
Red
play.
wants to go. So
Like, I don't-
Red was totally out of commission.
I've
for a
never
couple of
played
seconds
2D
there, letting us get some
Metroid.
really
Those are
great
the kind of
downs.
games I want you to like
Perfect. And then
let me
we're
play and
stunned
figure out
again.
myself,
That
just like
white-
this. I don't
That's
need to
right.
see
Yeah.
what's
Yeah.
happening.
So
I just need to
that's
play and
I-
be
I
like,
have
whoa!
never
One of the
played 2D
ESP
Metroid.
skills that we have equipped to the triangle button.
I played
There's a bunch
2D
of
Zelda.
different ones
That's
that
insane.
are different
That's
types of
what I
attacks
played.
that you want to
2D
use
Mario.
in
2D
the
Metroid's
game. But
incredible.
Puck Spark was really the best friend for us.
Yeah.
The best out of all of them.
Yeah, I've
And we
never-
haven't talked about top right, 521.
Not surprised
What the heck
though.
is going on
So
over there?
that's
You're a
Aura.
young boy.
It's yellow. It
I
looks
also
like a
just
pat
didn't
dot. That's
care
done on purpose.
about
These are
Metroid
collected
enough
throughout
to
the game.
actually
One of the games
play it, to be honest.
same game
Yeah,
on
well, you're
in-game
missing out. It's a
currency,
great game.
and you use that to upgrade your sword strength, your health.
And actually, you can
and a
go
couple
and
of other
emulate it
things
at any
as well.
time.
I have a very
Okay,
tenuous
and
at best
we got 'em.
relationship with
We
2D
got 'em.
platforms.
But we got him.
You just said you like Mario.
I do like it, but it's not
Collectively,
like I'm going
But
out
this
of
is
my way
only
to play
one
it
Dude,
of
these
Super
days.
Mario.
of the G hosts that you will
Super Mario
encounter
World is
throughout
2D
the game,
is
but also these
So,
really
incredible.
fun
2D
battles.
Mario is actually good.
And
I will
real
agree
fast,
with that.
G-host.
2D
what
Zelda is
does that
also
stand for
really good.
something?
The G does
Dude,
stand
you
for
should try.
something,
You
but
should try Metroid just to try
I don't
it.
think I should
It's
reveal
so
that
fun.
just yet.
Just out of time. Just out of time.
I'd almost say
Thank you
just
so
try
much for that reveal and
Dread.
deep dive. When does Shadow
I'd do
Labyrinth
probably
I'd
better
do
than
Super
Shadow
I'd do
Labyrinth
Super
comes out later
Metroid
this month on
probably
July 18th,
because that's like
coming to
the
PC
considered
and
the hallmark
consoles.
of the.
There is a really cool collector's edition available from the Bandai
Dread
Namco
looks
store.
cool,
It
but
includes a game map
too much
that
money.
has UV
I also
activated secrets,
just want
pins,
to experience
like my
what-
little
like I said,
puck
I got to
right
experience
here,
the
an art
beginning.
journal, and
Dude,
one.
those are
Perfect. You can
they're
match.
hard, but they're
We
fun.
could all match
If I
now,
want
Adam.
to do that.
For more, check out the Shadow Labyrinth channel in the official Pac-Man Discord server and follow Shadow Labyrinth Game on Instagram.
But it kind of, I don't know.
Thanks.
I also want to beat Metroid Prime 2, even though it's like I said, I'm not a Prime fan, but
I want to be, but
I want to beat the second one because it's actually
Are you
like I
ready
said,
to
I said it
face
was
your childhood
decent to good.
fears?
another little
Perfect,
nightmares.
because we recently
I don't-
revealed that
I've
the
never even
highly
played- I've seen
anticipated
them, but I never
atmospheric
played 'em.
adventure game
I played one,
Little
and
Nightmares
it's
3 is
so
launching
good.
on October 10th. And a playable demo will be coming to San Diego.
I didn't even know there was a
Comic-Con.
2, if I'm being
Now
honest
let's
with
Yeah,
you.
there
take a
was a
look
second
at the
one.
latest
I
stage
remember. I
revealed
actually
in
saw a
last
little
week's
bit of
Grand
it.
Showcase.
No, I don't know what you're
Hi,
gonna do
I'm
to.
Coralie Feniello, producer on Little Nightmares 3. The game will release on October 10th, 2025, and I can't wait to see our fans and players dive
The
into
accent.
this exciting yet disturbing new nightmare. In Little Nightmares 3, you'll follow the journey of Flo and Alone. Our two friends are traveling through several locations, trying
Doing
to
a
find
great
way
job
out
Obviously,
of their way.
obviously Swedish or something.
Now, let's have a sneak peek at one of these places.
Or
with this
German.
I was
trailer.
gonna say French.
These safe spaces. Sorry, French fans and Japanese fans and Chinese fans can see that.
One time. It's 2 player.
As a thigh slapper.
That's just how I'm saying. I wasn't even trying to make fun of him. I was saying that's how you tell the difference.
Yeah,
because
that's how you
Asians
tell
have
the
a lot of
difference.
zhou sound, and Japanese do not have it.
Ah, that's funny. All right, what's going on here? We got ourselves a weird-looking.
Japanese people, it sounds like a language that they don't use their throat as much. Or Asian, or Chinese sounds like they're making a lot of
Blowing
different
out
noises
more
with
air.
their
Blowing out more
with
air.
their mouth.
Dude, this looks cool. Like I said, I always thought Little Nightmares looked cool. I always thought of playing it.
It's like stuff like this that's good. Like the lighting's really cool. It's scary. It's cute.
And then you see Luigi walking.
Dude, the first one is like disturbing.
That's what'll happen if they cross over with Nintendo. Just have Luigi walk in.
Or just Ouija.
no, that'll never happen. They'll be like, what is Ouija? What is a Ouija? Ugh.
Getting real loose with the accents.
Yeah. Every other YouTuber's been doing it.
Little Nightmares 3. I didn't know there was a 2, seriously.
Yeah. You thought it was like a cult hit or something that didn't.
I played the first one.
That didn't hit it off.
No, I knew people loved it. I just didn't know. Oh no, they're selling it in chapters.
It's like a Telltale thing. If it's episodic, that could be cool. But or that's just DLC for later. I don't know.
Well, I saw look, see, 2 additional chapters. Or maybe they're just adding 2 extra stuff to it.
That's what I'm assuming, but who
Are you
knows?
ready, Jack? Because it's time to party in everybody's golf hot shots. Thank you, Krista.
Every
We've got Krista
time
back
he
on stage
does.
For another round to tee off.
Stop
some
trying to
more
copy
info about-
Nintendo.
Welcome, Krista.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be
She's
back.
like-
and before we start,
Even
are
she's
you a
like-
golf fan, Connor?
I've played.
Mini golf?
Mini golf.
I think I've seen you play mini golf before.
I'm so sorry. I'm not very good at all.
But fortunately, today's game is
Have you-
truly for everyone.
He's not good at golf.
Everybody's
Who
golf
is?
hot shots
Here.
return
I'm
to form
not.
for the long run.
me
I
neither,
suck
man.
at mini
You
golf.
can see we have a number of different modes.
Oh,
that's
we've
gonna
seen this too. This
pop
actually
up on
looks
the
kinda
screen
cool.
over
Yeah.
here.
I love the splash shot.
It
Am I
is-
gonna get it?
No, but is
Got
it
single
funny
player here, but there's
that
so many
it's
different
just
things.
an
There's new
anime?
main, online
No, if I was
tournaments,
gonna do
some
golf,
new
I'd just
party
go
modes
back in
with
VR.
Wacky golf, I want to shout out.
That's
We're
my
gonna
new golf
hop
from
into
now
some
on.
solo mode.
Oh,
Lots of
yeah,
places
that was
to golf
fun.
around the world.
That's
see that.
either
And
that
I
or I'll
also
buy
see
like
there's
an
a
old
ton of
PC
different
game or
characters we can
something
play.
that has golf.
Quite a
on it.
lot.
Yeah, so many. Actually, probably the most in any installment
Either
of
of
this
those.
game.
All right,
But
wonderful.
we're gonna go with our very favorite Pac-Man.
Of course, Pac-Man.
Dude, Pac-Man.
I didn't know
Really
Pac-Man
pushing that
played
Pac-Man.
golf.
I do love.
You can play
I mean,
Pac-Man
I love me
as
some
an early
Pac-Man.
unlock,
Me too.
and yes,
It is
he's
Namco's
gonna
kind of.
fuck
It's
you
kind of
up.
what put them on the map.
Okay, he's
It's
experienced.
kind of what put
I'd
gaming
say
on the
so.
map
I
in
think
some
when you're
ways.
ball-shaped,
Yeah, I mean, back in
you're good
That
at
and Pong.
Live the life of
the
Back
live
in
the life of
way
the ball.
back
He's got
in the day.
his face on the ball.
Oh wow, he threw some.
Oh, you can actually. I thought you were being the girl. No, you're actually Pac-Man.
That's pretty funny.
All right.
But the best thing about everybody's golf.
I like
is
that his
it might
design
seem like a
stays the
fancy
same.
Sport, but the controls
Like
are
so
really
many mascots
straightforward.
change
See that beautiful
throughout the
follow through, and the
years.
caddy is just
Beautiful
booking it right now.
Why is she running?
It's going so fast. There's no
Oh, she
rush. It's
reached
gone.
it.
It's fine. Okay, so we got Pac-Man lining up another shot here as well.
You just pick your power,
we go.
and then you swing. So that's only 3 buttons.
So simple.
And we're already this close to the hole.
Okay, I think
It seems like it
Pac-Man
wouldn't.
has practice.
Seems like it wouldn't be
I
fun
do
playing
believe
that
he's
on a
under par
regular
right now, too.
controller because
Okay,
it's
so
kind of
I was
like
unfamiliar with this
you
game.
have to hold
and
the
now I'm
button
seeing it for
down and
myself.
do
But
the
going
little-
for
I mean, I play claw, so
kind of interesting. Not a
you can do
lot.
any kind of buttons you want.
I'm
and
sorry for
pressing.
doubting you, Pac-Man.
It didn't matter, of course.
Of course you had it in the bag. Who
Was
am
that
I
good
to
for your
judge?
hands?
Just here, show off.
Of course, you had it in the bag.
Oh,
Nope,
does he show
not
up?
of
Yes,
course.
he does. Lovely.
Beautiful.
Okay,
Little
nice.
golf
That was nice
I
though.
wish you'd have Connor. I wish they were
stages
playing.
too. And this
Like the
one looks
class.
like-
Yeah,
you know?
Connor playing
Yeah, it looks
too.
like the rain's off.
I will say
here.
she's doing a good
Doesn't
job
like
for a
the
presenter.
UK.
Usually they suck.
Raining, gothic
she's doing good.
architecture. I mean,
Honestly,
I'm
Connor's
already.
doing good.
Yeah, so
being
there's
kinda
different weather
corny.
conditions
He's being
for you to
corny,
overcome.
but
And this
yeah,
is
I'm
another feature
surprised.
that players can customize
Should call him corn
along with
dog.
the time of day
Yeah, you should.
and wind
Well, for more
conditions,
reasons
as
than
you
one,
saw
but
earlier.
like I
Can't
said,
imagine
that's a
that
story
playing
for
in the night
another.
in the rain is.
Maybe you
best
can hear it
conditions
on
for golf.
my
Does that add any extra
on
challenges?
my podcast.
Yeah, absolutely. You can kind of
listened to your
customize it
last
however you'd
episode.
like.
Yeah.
And it seems like
The Lego
Pac-Man
Star-
likes
or the
the rain
Lego one.
today.
Yeah, it was basically just
He's
me
living his
complaining
best life. He needs to get his
about
set in.
Lego not
to
doing
adjust
what,
for
not
the
doing
trees
what
and
I
any
want.
obstacles in the way. Looks like
I-
we're
it's
putting some
basically the
spin on the
entire
ball
thing.
right here. And
Okay.
it looks like lined up just the perfect shot.
Nice shot.
No, it's not
Beautiful,
complaining.
Pac-Man.
It's
There.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, it's cinema. That's an amazing shot.
It's just a little short though.
Dude, this person
Okay.
playing
So,
is
I mean, it seems like pretty easy for
insane.
a man of
Yeah.
Pac-Man.
Thanks for that mellowed out in the
Yeah.
ears. I'm not like this
Except
is
I think we
terrible. I
are
hate these
over
people.
par.
I'm just saying, hey,
I'm
do
so
this.
sorry, Pac-Man.
Yeah.
During the showcase, it's okay. We're
Okay.
gonna make it up.
Okay, the next
That
one's
is
gonna be
true.
better.
Yes, I do
Alright.
believe.
Division.
Okay.
So
Okay.
Pac-Man has a
surprise
caddy
for you,
girl.
just for you, Connor.
Just for
Just
me?
running after
Okay,
his
let's have a look.
balls.
All right, let's see what he's got.
And it is
That's a nice shot. That looks great.
a
Here we
beautiful
go.
arc into a
Yeah, what the-
tornado.
Wait, is it a hole in one?
That's pretty cool, honestly. Little
It's
mechanic
absolute
That's
cinema,
cool.
Pac-Man.
stuff, like
Pac-Man
Probably
weather
like
needs to
powers
get
and
it.
Okay,
stuff.
okay.
Yeah.
There better be weather
Why
effects,
is there a
dude. That'd be so
tornado?
cool if you had to like
There's
take into
tons of
account like rain
accessibility
or
features,
something.
or if
or
you want to make your game
storms.
harder or
Looks
easier
cool,
with larger
man.
cups, or tornadoes. Makes that Of course, just a little bit more challenging.
Yeah,
Honestly.
I think maybe I could even get a hole in one.
Is he stuttering
Yeah, I think you
there?
could.
Like,
Well, thank you so much, Christopher, taking us through everybody's golf hot shots. This game is coming out September 5th for PlayStation.
This man
5,
really
Nintendo
built an
Switch,
audience. I'll
and
say one
Steam.
thing. He branded himself well.
So
Dude,
it's time to become golfers, gamers.
Never expected it. I knew people he knew before he was popular. That's all I'm gonna say.
Super Robot Wars Y.
All right, get ready, pilots. The ultimate robot anime clash returns in Super Robot Wars Y with over 20 features.
He is. I'll say one thing. At least he's articulate. At least he's articulate.
On August 28th. So
he's not
please enjoy
awkward.
this special message
No, he's
from
good.
game producer
a good job.
Thomas-san.
I would hope after you did YouTube for 10 years,
New
you'd be.
entry to the Super Robot Wars series, a grid-based tactical combat RPG where you assemble your dream team of robots and pilots. Rise, unite,
Oh,
and
it's
triumph.
Gundam.
Super
Dude.
Robot
But
Wars
like a
Y.
bunch of them together.
Pre-order now.
Or no, wait, is it
こんにちは
multiple
私
different robots?
スーパーロボット
Super
対戦 Y の
Robot
プロデューサーを
Wars
務めますトマ・コータと申します
The
本日
frick?
はス
I'd
ーパー
like
ロ
to
ボット対
introduce
戦シ
some
リ
of
ー
the
ズの
defining
魅
elements
力に
of
つい
Super
て
Robot
ご
Wars.
紹介してまいります
What is Super
まず
Robot
ス
Wars?
ー
I don't
パー
know.
ロボット対戦ですが
Dream game.
Bring me another
有名なアニメ
Robotech.
ーションに登場
Series
した
Collide.
様
Oh,
々
it's
なロボ
people
ット
from a
や
bunch of
キャラク
different
ター
Gundam
たちが
series,
作
right?
品の垣根を越えて
Wait,
一
no.
堂に集まり
Yeah, it is Gundam.
共
Yeah.
同の敵と戦う
Code
夢のゲームで
Geass?
す
Dude, they got Code
ゲーム
Geass.
ジャ
They're
ンルは
So it's just
crossing
a
over.
bunch of different robots.
Dude,
like
I
mechs.
love
シミュレーターロボット
the
で
I
構
love
成
the
した自分だけの舞台を率い
the
て
style.
様々な
Me
ミ
too,
ッション
man.
を攻略していきます
That could be
バト
real
ルでは
cool.
先ほどの
SRPGs
video
are
で見てい
awesome.
ただいた
They need to get some
様
Metabots
々な
in
ロ
there.
ボットの戦闘
Bro,
アニメーション
make
が楽し
another
めます
Robotech.
加えて
Or Robotech.
Custom Robo.
Oh, custom Robo
ステー
would
ジ
be
に
Make both of
ロボ
those.
ットやパイロットを強化するこ
You
と
know,
ができ
pick
ま
up
す
the brand,
こう
someone,
して自
please.
分の大好きなロボットに育
This
成
is
リソー
gonna
スを
be
つぎ
an
込み
in-depth
戦場で活躍させることがスーパーロボット対戦の醍醐
from
味
what
で
I'm
す
saying.
Yeah.
またスーパーロボット対戦のもう一つ
Or
の
better
魅
yet,
力は本作独自
Release
の
a
世界
sequel
設
to
定の
that
中で
PS2
複数の主
Robotech
力作品が
Battlecry.
クロス
I
オーバー
wish
する
that
オリジナルシナリオです
games.
プレイ
I
ヤーは
love this
アドベ
style,
ンチャ
but
ー
I
パー
get
トで
kind of
戦
bored.
闘に
Yeah, the
至る
visual
までの
novel
ストーリ
stuff.
ーを読み
The thing is, you gotta have lip sync and you gotta have different
より
That
poses.
helps.
入感
But
のあ
I'd
る
rather
試合
have
Oh,
を
yeah.
体験す
it just be a
ることができます
Yeah, same.
そして本
Same.
作より
But
新
that's
た
like
に
how
ア
tactics
シストリ
games
ンク
are,
という
though.
新要素を導入しており
Even
ます
Advanced Wars. I love
They are,
Advanced
yeah, you're
Wars,
right.
but like
パイロッ
even
トでな
that
い
and
キャラ
Fire
クター
Emblem
が
are
後方
all.
から戦闘を支援するシステムがアシストリンクです
I'm sure there's gonna be some romance stuff because every SRPG has to have like a
アシスト
romance
クルーから
system.
戦
I
闘を
hope
優
so.
位にする様々な効果
Depends
を得
on
るこ
what.
とができます
Dep-
アシストクルーは
Depends.
ステージへの参加や使用回数に応じてランクアップし強力になって
Why
い
is
きます
every like why is every
使えば
character
使う
like
ほど成長する
I'm loving
とい
that
う
it
の
looks
が
like
ポイント
90s
でして
style, but it's just
従来
funny
の
seeing
シリ
like
ーズで
maid
は
outfits.
強化育成の要素が
It's like
ロボットやパイロットといった戦闘
What?
キャラクター
What?
中心
Why?
でし
It's
た
like
が
why are these girls in
ヒロインや
huge
キャ
maid
ラクターといった
outfits?
直接戦闘に参加しないキャラにも愛を注ぐ
Yeah,
こ
what
と
the
が
heck are
で
they
きるよう
doing
にな
here?
りました
Yep, support cast
改めて
means romance
発売
cast
日と予
basically.
約特典に
Supports
ついて
are
お伝
all
えさ
for
せていただきま
romance
す
or
スーパーロボッ
bonding.
ト対戦 Y は
Some don't
8
force
月
you into
28
romance,
日
you
に発
know.
売予定でしてプレイステーション、Steam のストアで予約を
Because
開始
believe
して
it
お
or
りま
not,
す
if
発売
people
日
are
より前に
friends,
予約をしていただくと 3体のプレイヤブル機
that's
体
pretty
や
cool
追加ミッ
combat,
ションなど
pretty
が手
cool
に入
stuff,
りま
and
すので
Steam too,
ぜ
brother.
ひストアなどで詳細を
So
ご
that's
確
what
認
I
くだ
like
さ
to
い
see. Steam
そ
stores
し
for
てもう一
details.
つ情報がありまして今作に登場するアニメ作品の魅力をお
So
伝え
much
するた
stuff.
め
So much
作品の
Gundam.
紹介や
I wonder, so you got G
Get a
Gundam,
Robo
G
Arc,
Gundam,
特設ページを近
Majestic
日公開予
Prince.
定です
G Gundam,
スーパーロボ
Z
ット対戦
Gundam,
Y の発売ま
Macross,
でに
dude,
時間がありますの
Robotech,
で好
Macross.
きな作品を探してみるのも楽しいかもしれま
Do
せ
they have
ん
any
Yeah, dude.
以上で
Oh,
ス
crap.
ーパーロボット対戦 Y の魅力について
Pretty cool.
お伝えさせていただきました
Crossing over
私は
every
スーパーロボット対戦は
property.
自分の好きなロボットアニメへの愛を深め新しいロボットアニメと出
That's
会い
cool. That's really
そ
cool.
してロボットアニメというジャンルをもっともっと好きになっていくそんな特別な力を持つシリーズだと信じております
I know why they're not doing Gundam
この
00
スーパーロボット対
crossover.
戦の魅
I
力
think
を
that's like a
もっと多く
heavily
の人に届け
political,
た
heavily political series.
It'd be cool if they freaking
これを機会に
had some kind of
スーパー
online
ロボット
play.
対戦 Y を
Yeah,
手
dude,
に
they're
取っ
not
ていた
gonna
だき
for
たいです
SRPGs,
ご予
bro.
約
You think
よろ
they're
しくお
gonna
願いい
do
たしま
that?
す
Yeah, but that'd be such a good game.
Yeah. Just play Advanced Wars or something.
Can you play that online?
Yeah,
Advance Wars is sick. That is
it's
a
pretty
good
fun.
point.
I like the post-apocalyptic one. That's my favorite one for the DS. What's going on over here? Wow.
Flexible.
Yeah, in a tight suit too. What is this? What was that supposed to be? What? Why is Japan always so over the top? with everything.
Works for me.
That's so funny. What did she... Something beam?
Yeah. Dude, this looks really cool.
But what is happening? I can't even tell. Is this like a fighting game?
No, it's tactics.
Oh, yeah, what? Oh, it's the same game. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is custom. I mean, this is Robotech people. Macross. Well, they did show a little bit. Yeah.
That was cool. They kind of showed a lot of that.
Yeah.
Which they
just make a
kind of showed us a lot, but not
enough.
But not of what. Yeah.
Oh no, dude, Godzilla. A franchise I don't care about.
Switch, PS5, and Steam. No Xbox on that one.
Yeah, dude, notice. They're really bringing in the death knell.
A couple of weeks ago, we did a deep dive into the Blood of Dawnwalker, an upcoming single-player open-world dark fantasy AAA RPG.
I think it's next year.
Yeah,
In case you missed it, we have
next
the
year.
team from Rebel Wolves here to share a bit more.
Basically just an ROG.
No Digimon so far.
An ROG with Xbox slapped on it, but
yeah.
Public of Gamers. What's this? Oh no! Again, dude, the samurai stuff. We've seen so many.
Samurai realism.
I've seen this.
Zombie?
Always been here.
Or vampire.
It's probably vampires.
Wait, that's kind of
watching from the shadows.
I want a vampire game. Make a game about vampires, bro. I want to be a vampire.
Came out into
they
the
have
light.
tons of games.
Yeah, but it's like I'm saying I want like something where you sneak around in the modern era as a vampire and try to
I'm sure
like, suck blood and hide. Try to stay alive.
The vampires didn't come to kill us. No, they came to rule.
Which is essentially, in some ways, the same
Turn us
thing.
into mindless, docile cattle.
So they're still killing you.
This looks actually kind of
Vampires came to rule. They didn't come to kill us. Well, technically, they're killing you because you're just a.
This looks like it's kind of like a.
But I became something else instead.
Kind of a survival game, maybe.
This looks kind of good.
Yeah.
Their worst nightmare.
Well, I think the vampires help.
Oh, of course.
It's really the. Does he sparkle though?
Dawnwalker.
Dude, this actually looks. What is that?
Trapped between the two worlds. Fighting to even the score. Fighting to understand.
It's kind of dark.
The evil.
Which it should. I mean, it needs to be.
Yeah, it's vampires. Now, I will say he probably shouldn't be able to go out at night. That'd be ridiculous. Yeah, this is dark. It's pretty brutal. It's pretty cool. Dawnwalker.
Hi all, my name is Dominika and I'm the community lead here at Rebel Wolves.
I'm Matt Shinkle, producer here at the studio. We'd like to tell you a bit about our upcoming game, The Blood of Dawnwalker. It's a dark fantasy single-player open-world RPG set in medieval Europe in Vale Sangora.
It'd be funny if these people were Polish.
Old legends
My
are becoming
heritage.
real and vampires are stepping out of the shadows.
You play as Cohen, human by day, vampire by night. As a Dawnwalker, he's caught between two worlds. His goal, to save his family from vampire lord Brancis.
The story really changes depending on how you play.
Okay,
It's
how's
a
he
narrative
walking out in the
sandbox.
day?
You choose what to do,
He said he's
when
in
to
both
do it,
worlds,
and
remember?
how to approach your goals.
The game also features
So I don't know if he's like
a dual
half.
gameplay loop. So
But
during
still,
the day, you play as
somehow
human
there's something.
Cohen,
There's something's gonna
still
say he's
kinda
like
weird.
half
skills
something.
and magic.
Still weird.
At night, you become a vampire, faster, stronger, with more powerful abilities. But those
Oh, dude,
abilities
he's not
come
even
at a
using a
cost.
sword.
Faster,
He's just using his
stronger,
hands
with
now.
more powerful abilities.
He's like
But
using
those
claws.
abilities come at a cost.
Wow.
You must feed.
It's really getting
And
brutal.
sometimes
He's using
you might
claws?
lose
Yeah, he's
control
using
and
claws.
hurt someone
He's
that matters.
dude, this
Whoa.
is really
Dawnwalker
dark.
is
Whoa.
made out of
This is
love
freaking
for
dark.
RPGs. It's built to fully immerse you, keep you engaged, and leave lasting memories.
This is
You
pretty
can
cool.
check out 20 minutes of our gameplay by scanning the QR code visible on the screen. And please don't forget to follow our channels. We're just getting started with The Blood of Dawnwalker, and there's much more we can't wait to show you.
That looks freaking good.
That's probably
Wow.
the best thing I've seen.
And it's on everything besides the Switch. Thank God.
Now in its 30th year and
Get it?
8th mainline
Oh,
entry
it's
of the
the stupid
franchise, Tekken
Dude,
8
no
has
one
established
wants
its
this
story as
character.
the
Okay,
longest continuous narrative
I can't
in
remember his
gaming.
name.
And today, we
the
have
heck is
Michael
that
Murray here
guy?
to give us a deeper look into the lore of Fagum Ram, the latest character addition to Tekken 8, coming to early access next week on July
Definitely
7th.
have to. Definitely can.
Hello, this is Michael.
Leave that ambiguous.
Wow. Whoops.
That's
what he said. Fragora?
Fragora.
Delivering the most exhilarating and intense battles in the
Just for.
franchise's history.
Yeah.
Today, I'd like to introduce the second additional character of Season 2, Fakuma.
What? Who is this
Fakuma.
guy?
Oh, I was way off. Fakumara.
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 Fakumaram.
Thailand,
Fakumaram.
undefeated Muay Thai champion.
Sounds like you're
who
saying
reigns
something
supreme.
else.
Yeah, we gotta
He made
bleep
his
that.
first
Yeah,
appearance
also.
at 7,
Yikes.
standing out with
Yeah.
his towering physique, over 2 meters
You should.
tall.
We should
And a
keep it in and
striking
just
mark
bleep
on
Yeah,
his
it's
body.
people can
These
guess what we
patterns are
said.
known as Lichtenberg figures, or lightning scars.
Obviously, I didn't mean
said
to.
have been
What
etched
the?
into his
He's got
skin when he
some
miraculously
cake.
survived a lightning strike
Who is
at the
this
time.
guy? What is he
Also
from?
known as the title
He's from
Precious
Tekken.
Rug, he is known
Oh.
for his overwhelming power and high fight IQ in the ring.
Known as the title. He's some old Tekken character that was like nobody cares about. I remember everybody found out about it and they were all like,
On his back, Barkamram bears
"Who cares?"
Sakya,
Like out of anyone you could bring
traditional Thai
back.
tattoo with spiritual meaning.
Where did this guy
This
appear?
intricate design
Like which
was
one?
personally drawn by
I
a
don't remember.
monk residing in Thailand. Each of the two
My,
sections
you know,
Tag, maybe?
If you got rid of
carries
his
its own
weird looking
distinct
head thing.
Yeah, but it's like there's
Traditionally,
Tekken has so many cool characters you could
That's true.
add.
Like obviously you've got the classics.
Give me Lee.
Yoshimitsu, Lee, Jin.
Like, give me Lee and I'll come back to Tekken 8. I'm serious. If you give me Lee,
Kazuya.
I will come back to
Kazuya
Tekken
and
8.
or even
Yeah.
success. So particularly the tiger
Yoshi,
itself
dude,
is
show my
usually
bro
responsible
Yoshi.
for
He's
the
in.
arm strength.
Yeah, you can't have Tekken without
players will
Yoshi.
take
Law,
He's in it.
Law
detailed
too, I'm
element as it
assuming.
Law's in
embodies
it.
the deep cultural roots of
Huarang.
both Thailand and
How
Japan.
Rang's in it.
Interestingly, the same monk actually performed a blessing ceremony to
You
pray
can tell
for
this guy
success
must
in
have
Tekken.
made the character. He must have like programmed him or oh.
That's not.
For motion capture,
Did he motion capture him?
No, there's no way he did.
What is he doing?
Is this
for
really?
motion capture, the team worked with Nadaka Yoshinari, the first Japanese
See,
fighter
this
ever
is
to
who's
unify
motion
both
capture.
prestigious
Yeah,
Muay Thai titles.
yeah.
Rajadamnern
Well, it
and
makes
Bunki.
sense. Not some out of
we
shape
have him
white
today.
dude who's.
鉄拳ファンの皆さん、こんにちは。
Dude needs a different haircut.
スポーツジムの石
I
原
think he
で
needs
す
a lot
お
of
願いし
different
ます。
things.
By incorporating Nadaka's movements, the team was able to deliver animations that truly capture the authenticity and impact of Muay Thai.
Muay
Dude,
Thai!
Just give us freaking. Just give us freaking.
So Nadaka, after actually doing the motion capture and then seeing the actual character,
Nadaka.
what did you think?
Just give us
初めて
freaking.
自分モーションキャプチャーをやらせてもらったんですけど、
Lee,
ムエタイ
dude,
特有の
Lee,
パチッと重み
Lee.
のある攻撃と
No one wants
キレのある
this
攻
guy.
撃っていうのが忠実に再現されていてすごく感動しました。
You do Lee, I download Tekken 8 immediately again.
Oh, you
Walker
have it.
specializes in
Oh,
controlling
yeah.
the fight
Oh.
with
Tekken 8 for a
massive
long
reach
time.
and powerful heavy-hitting Muay Thai techniques.
Dude, I've talked about it on the podcast.
He might not be the
It's,
fastest,
dude,
but
I was
mean,
ranking
we've
up
had
Lee-
how many episodes?
I
It's
was
all
ranking
just a
up
big-
Leroy. I was ranking up Leroy for a long time.
It's a big ball of mush for me, man. We've done 160 some
This
episodes,
is the character.
so it's all
Yeah,
like-
you say that every time I say, "Do you remember this?" You're like, "Oh, we've done a lot of
yeah,
episodes."
Yeah, I don't remember, dude. I'm sorry. It's all a
This
blob.
character is a result of a
It's all a
collaborative
blob.
effort with many individuals contributing
Except for
to
Game
carefully
Awards.
crafted motion and design. Experience the exhilarating one-hit knockout potential that Fakram Ram brings to the fight. So that's all about Fakram Ram. He's
Yeah,
actually
no one
personally
cares.
one of my
Please
favorite
move on.
characters in the
Please.
Sorry,
game.
I'm not trying to be rude,
So I
but
can't wait to have
please.
just
everyone have
move
their hands on
forward.
Move forward.
Fakram Ram will be available for early access starting July 8th or July 7th. PDT.
Oh well, he comes
For
out
those who own
soon.
Season 2
Actually,
pass. The official release begins on July 11th.
so he's out early
or
access
July
today.
10th.
So I bet
PDT.
Tekken's numbers bumped
More
up.
details about Fakram Ram will be revealed in a special live stream scheduled for the day before early access. Don't miss it.
The dubstep music.
I'm gonna check Tekken's Steam charts.
Experience the world of
Dude, Dragon Ball.
Daima. A brand new Dragon Ball anime series through a 2-part playable experience.
Dude, your
Dragon
favorite.
Ball Z
It's like
Kakarot.
Sparking Zero,
You can
dude.
enjoy this downloadable content even
It
if you
did not
haven't
peak
finished
that
the main
much.
story.
You were not a fan of Sparking Zero, I remember.
Sparking Zero was Sparking Zero is awesome. I don't want to put the time in to be good at it. There's a lot to it, like
then
a lot.
Just play the story content.
I did.
Oh, you
Played a bunch
beat
of
it.
story
Did you beat
content.
it?
Not all the way, but I played a bunch of it, and I was like, I need to return this, or I won't get my money back. Well, the play online is like people are insane on there.
Yeah.
And it's
Well,
like
dude,
a
it's like Budokai. I mean,
yeah, it's like a different
yeah.
style of. It's so insane, and people are so good that I'm just like, I just didn't really want to take the time to learn it.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't need another game that I'm spending time to get average at, so I
Don't
can play
blame
online.
you. Don't blame you.
The skies of the third demon world are
It is
choked
sick.
with
The game is
volcanic
Sparky Zero is
gases
dope.
weighing down
I'll
the
give him
air
that.
and making flight a real challenge. But fret not.
I mean, all I know of Dragon Ball is it's over 9,000. That's all I know. And
Dragon Ball Z
Vegeta,
is-
no! While
Obviously,
watching that
Dragon Ball Z
cutscene.
later gets good, but I tried to rewatch. I've said this before, but I tried to rewatch the earlier stuff, and it's pretty boring. I actually think Dragon Ball's better from the get-go than Dragon Ball Z, but
There are plenty of rare items hidden on the floating islands. So
Well,
be
they're also
sure
not
to
powering up
explore
going,
them.
ah!
like that's cool. It's just things take a long time to move forward.
You might get to see a side of Pansy that wasn't shown in the anime.
Sounds creepy.
Like my pitching machine. Keeps you on your toes with its random
It does sound creepy. You'll get to see a side of her that.
Oh, cool. The battling is just like.
You'll get to see a side of her that you never knew.
See, this is the perfect.
Against trolls, goblins, and other creatures that inhabit the third demon world.
The other side of her.
Some enemies will
No
use
thanks.
attacks that
This
can
is the
cause
perfect
status effects like
type of combat
burns
for a game
and
like this.
poison. So get ready to strategize and take on more intense
One thing that's weird about Budokai is you don't really ever touch the
Bugs
ground.
are the key to curing status
Yeah,
effects.
Budokai.
So keep an
Like you
eye out
kind of
and
do,
gather
or
as
not,
many
or
as
I
you
mean,
can to stay
Sparking
Sparking
Zero.
Yeah, it's not like Budokai where you're on
The
the
controls are
ground.
just strange, where it's like your reaction time to parry stuff has to be insanely fast.
Yeah. I mean, I played a little bit of Budokai with a friend, even Budokai, and it was kind of crazy. Even the parrying in that was crazy.
Yeah. It's basically the same thing.
Keep up the pressure.
I'll follow your lead.
But it is sick. Don't get me wrong. The game is so
Just give me
cool.
give me a Bleach version.
Like if you want to feel like a total BA, it's sick.
Fishing, hunting, and other
Give me a
familiar
Bleach version,
activities
I'll buy
from the
it.
main story are still here for you to enjoy.
Yeah, Bleach would be
This
cool.
downloadable content is
Because
packed
Bleach
with tons
could
of
easily
exciting
use a fighting game
content.
like this.
So jump in and explore the
But man,
demon
was-
world to your heart's
Or
content.
sort of. Arena fest.
Oh, like this? Yeah, that would be sick.
Yeah.
Adventure through the Demon
But
Realm
anyway,
Part 1.
I don't know, man.
Dragon Ball Z Kakarot Daima Edition,
Kakarot?
which features the main game and the Daima Adventure through the Demon Realms pack,
Dude.
will also be available for
It's
sale.
funny because when we think about it, like when you bring it up, I'm like, it was like you feel like a total cool like a total BA playing
Agents
Sparking Zero.
unravel a mystery
But
through
it's
time
hard,
and
man.
parallel worlds.
Yes!
Up next, we take a
Okay.
deeper look at
You gotta-
Digimon.
Storytime Stranger
Oh, I thought
to learn more
that was for
about the
her. I was
features
like,
of this
okay.
Oh, well, her
riveting
too.
Getting way too excited.
But
here.
Digimon specifically.
Getting way too excited. This I'm
皆
excited
さんこんに
for.
ちは。デジモンストーリータイムストレンジャーのプロデューサーを担当しています。
ストーリー
原と申します
Time Stranger
デジモンストーリータイムストレンジャーはデジモンストーリーシリーズの10年ぶり
10
となる
years.
新作
It's
で
been
す。
so
It's been 10 years?
freaking long.
Really?
入る前に
Since-
まずは
Yeah.
これまで公開
Well, there's one after that, but since that.
Oh, okay. This could
And
be
the new
really-
show's coming out this year too.
They're doing
for the first-
another-
for the first time in a long time.
I'm assuming they're doing like something new, something fresh.
Yeah. Their last series was good.
I've never watched. I watched.
Actually,
the
their last
original-
series was really good.
I watched the original Tamers, a bit of 2.
But the new show looks cool too.
いかがでしょうか。映像の中では
Well, I
様
didn't
々
see
な
any.
You didn't show me anything.
登場していましたが、本作では実は450体以上のデジモンが実装されるんです。
Story time series features
本
of
作は
450
人間とデ
Digimon,
ジモンの絆を描く
taming
壮大
RPG,
な
which
ストーリ
I
ー。
love.
Yeah, it's like-
戦略的なターン
Strategic
制バトル
turn-based
Yeah,
thrill
dude,
collection
turn-based
comprising a wide range of
Digimon,
Digimon. Perfect.
楽しめる育成 RPG です。
You know what's funny?
Ooh, items.
They're kind of spitting in the face of Pokemon. You know, they're taking like the OG battle system and kind of
デジモンの世界に取り込むきっかけとしてぜひ手に取っていただきたい作品です。本作の主人公は頂上連署の調査、対決を専門とした秘密組織
Always good to have an agent investigating resolving paranormal phenomenon. At the start of the game, you'll choose between 2 different agencies to play. Story set in Tokyo. Get in a section sealed by the government where you encounter a mysterious creature, a Digimon. Digimon becomes your very first ally.
Dude,
その後調査を進めていく中で様々な出来事に遭遇し、最終的には謎の爆発に巻き込まれてしまいます。
So good!
1年前に戻っていました。
I'm getting this. I know I say I'm getting stuff a lot. I'm getting this 100%.
人間世界とデジモンが住むデジタルワールド、2つの世界をまたいだ冒険を繰り広げることになります。物語の核心は時空と世界を超える強い絆です。まさにデジモンにとって不平のテーマと言えます。
That was good.
特にヒーローのキャラクター、その祈りと愛義をこの2人が紡ぐ絆の形にぜひご注目いただきたいです。また物語は今作オリジナルの内容となっていますので、シリーズ前作のファンの皆さんもこれから初めてデジモンゲームを遊ぶ方も全く新しい体験ができるのだと思っています。冒険の中では賑やかな新宿、秋葉原とデジタルワールドの様々なエリアを演技します。
Dude, they're basically bringing out their essentially they're just like saying, hey Pokemon, let's see how much better you do the city
thing. Is the same.
Let's see how much you do the city thing better.
Yeah. Well, it already looks better. Already looks better. Look at that, dude.
Oh yeah, they definitely. Also notice there's no frame drops.
Oh my gosh, dude, this looks so good.
Yeah, they're kicking. Oh yeah, dude, it's
That might have actually been
it's been. I mean, this thing is from like 2016. It's pretty. Identify yourself.
Without battles, yes, thank you.
Yes.
Damage system and monster games enhanced through a combination of attributes. Yeah, they've had that. That's cool.
属性は火、水、草木などの11種に分類されます。デジモンの
Yeah,
技
this
と種
thing.
族
Yeah,
の組み
dude,
合わ
this
せによってダ
laptop
メージ
is
が入ら
soon
な
to
か
be
っ
a
たり、
decade old.
倍以上の
So
ダメージを与えたり、
That's
さらに
true.
本作ではよりデジモンの個
the
性が
fact that
際
it's
立
even doing
つ
this
印
good
紙
is
を追
pretty
加しており、
shocking.
相性次第ではさらに高いダメー
It's
ジを
literally
狙
just a
っていく
video.
ことも可能となっています。
Yeah.
デジモン固有の
I'm
スペシャルス
saying,
キルと
dude,
複
you
数
have
の
no
付け替え
idea.
が可能
Things
な
get
アタッ
worse
チメン
and
トスキルの
worse.
2種を駆使
Special
し、
skill
敵や
and
状
well,
況
yeah,
を見極めながら
I've
仲間デジモンのパ
I
ーテ
just
ィー
redo
編
it.
成をカスタマイズすることが大切です。
I did redo this
ま
thing
た本
2
作な
years
らではの
ago.
要素としてエージェントが持つデジバイスと仲間デジモンの力を合わせることで
With your Digimon, you can trigger powerful support actions to follow up
クロスアーツを発動する
attacks.
ことが可能です。
That
デジモンた
Digivice
ちと
thing
共
looks
に敵に
awesome.
立ち向かう
Yeah, it does.
That looks so
ぜひ
cool.
その手で体験いただきたい
It
です。
really does. This looks
デジモ
good,
ンの最
man.
大の魅力の一つ
Yeah,
は
this
進化
see
の
this would be an
コンセント
RPG
がな
I
い
would
ことです
play.
Isn't a straight line.
一
That's
体
true.
の
I
デジモン
love
から
this.
様々な形態に進化でき
Into
るだけ
multiple
でな
different
く、
forms, yeah, which
他
is
の
so
進化経路の
cool.
改良
Yeah,
や
they
成長限
yeah,
界
you
を
don't
達
have
した
to
際
be
にあえ
stuck
て
with
退
an
化する選択
evolution.
も可能です。進化対価をすることで一部の
Digivolving
パラメーターや
is
プレイヤー
amazing.
との友情値を引き継いだり、
Points
レ
with
ベ
the
ル上限
player.
を
You
示
can
す才
also
能値を
raise
引
their
き上げるこ
talent.
とができるため、
Increases
進化
their
対価
level
を繰り
cap.
返しながらお気に入りのデジモンを吸収して育成することも戦略の一つです。またプレイヤーであるエージェント自身の成長も仲間デジモンの強さに影響します。デジモンの育成やパラメーターに関わる
Oh, you get skills
様々
too.
なスキルを解放できるため、
That's sick.
積極的にミッションをこなしてエージェントとして
This is gonna be an in-depth
レベルアップしていきましょう。
Yeah.
新たなデジモンはバトル
Sounds
で
cool
敵
to
デジ
me,
モンを
man.
倒してスキル
I
率を
love
上げ
Digimon,
コンバー
so
トをすることで獲得可能です。
I like that Digimon's still around too. Meanwhile, Power World's
育成
dead.
の幅も広がっていきます。
No, it's not
育
dead.
成可能
Well,
なデジモンは
it's suffering.
450体以上
It's
います。
suffering.
お気に入りのデジモンを
Because
集中して育
Nintendo's
成するもよ
cutting
し、
it up and slicing
多
it
くのデジモンを
to
収集し
pieces.
幅広い育成を行うもよし、あなただけの遊
I'm
び方を
excited
見
to
つけ
see
て、
how
ぜ
players
ひ
will
デジモ
raise
ンたちの
Digimon
冒
to fit
険を
their own
楽しんでください。
playstyles. Me too.
Yep.
次はデジモンたちが住む世界について
Notice they're so
お話ししていき
peaceful
ま
with
す。
Digimon though.
これは主人公
They're
一
showing
行
us a
が初め
lot.
て訪れるデジタルワールドイリアスの街セントラルタウンです。街中はデジモンで溢れて
Oh,
お
you're
り、
talking to
冒険に
Digimon.
必
Oh
要
yeah,
な
I
アイテム
forgot.
を
Yeah,
入手できる
Digimon
ショッ
can
プや
talk. I
デ
forgot
ジモン
about
たちが
that.
集うちょっ
As
とお
well
しゃ
as
れ
a
なバーも
They
stylish
speak
bar where
English.
Digimon get
主人
They
公
don't
は
just
これ
go.
でこの街を治める
They
メル
don't
クリモ
just
ンという
go
デジモンから
say
電波塔
their
の異常を
names.
調査する依頼を受けることになります。
the radio tower.
セントラルタウンは冒険
That's
の
a,
中
that's
心
another
地と
thing I
して
like about
何度も訪
Digimon.
れる
They
こと
can
になる
actually
ため、
talk.
立体感のあ
Yeah,
る構
it is
造や
cool.
演
Like
出
they're
が
not just going
BGM
It
な
is
ど
cool.
making some
活気に満ちた雰囲
stupid
気
like
から
noise.
次の冒険も頑張ろうと思えるような そんな空間作りを意識しています。イリアスには他にも様々なエリアがあり、それぞれが世界観的にもゲーム性的にも
obviously there's like a real world town and a digital world town.
次はメニュー画面を見ていきましょう。
That's genius.
メニューではデジモンの
That
進
is
化、退
freaking
化、カス
genius.
タマイズ、パーティーの編成等が可能です。進化、退化にはそれぞれ条件があり、例えば進化であれば一定のパラメータ値を満たすことが基本です。中には特殊な条件もあり、特定のアイテムが必要であったり、特定の性格になっていないと。
Like, and also, if anything, I wanted to see it be this.
デジモンのカスタマイズでは、それぞれの個性に応じたアタッチメントスキルや装備品の装着を行います。強みをさらに伸ばすのか、苦手を補強するのか、ガンガン攻めるのか、サポート的な立ち回りをさせるのかなど、戦略は無数に存在します。他にどのようなデジモンが仲間になっているか次第でもカスタマイズの方向性は変わってくるでしょう。パーティーは6体のデジモンによって構成され、その中から3体をバトルへ出すことになります。さらに物語の中心となるアイギオモンはプラスもう1体として戦闘に参加しますので、彼を戦闘にどう生かすかもパーティー編成を考える上での重要な指標になることでしょう。マップ上には様々な敵デジモンがおり、シンボルエンカウントでバトルが始まります。バトルでは種族と特性の相性が非常に重要です。
I like it though.
敵デジモンとの相性が悪ければ、
I wouldn't want all of
機
them
体
to
の
look
3体
like
と交
that.
代することをお勧めします。交代は自分のターンであれば行動数の消費なしで何度も行うことが可能ですので、慎重にバトルを進めていきましょう。
Oh, that's cool. Wow, this is going to
戦
be
闘に勝利すると
in
敵
depth.
デジモンのスキャン率が上昇、
100%
以上になることでコンバートし、
Are they gonna have online battling?
が可能です。
No, that's my
最後に
guess.
ボスバトルを見てみましょう。各ボス
Because
には
think
通常
about,
戦闘
like
に
I
はない
said,
何
running
らかのギミッ
servers.
クがあります。
Kinda.
例えばこのパロットモ戦では
Running
定
servers
期的
is
に落ちて
kind
く
of
る
a
雷に
nightmare.
当たるとダメージを受け、パロットモへ落ちると敵は回復してしまいます。基本的にはこの逆境に真っ向から立ち向かわなくてはならないのですが、ちょっとした隠し要素として特定のデジモンをパーティーに入れておくことで、
Did you play any of the old Digimon games that came out way back in the day?
クロスアーツはボスバトルにおいて必要不可欠な大技となります。
Like the ones with what's his name? He's in Tamers. I forget his name. Like Rye or something. Or... Forget his name. There's like you know the guy who shows up in Tamers in the digital world specifically. He's like from the video games. I forget his name.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, I don't know.
The games with him in it?
I don't know what they're called. I played World. Like 1 or 2 of the worlds.
ゲーム内容について少
I
し
remember
で
that
も
character.
楽しんでいただけましたでし
Yeah,
ょ
I
うか。
forget his name.
時空と世界をまたぐストーリー、戦略的なターン制バトル、そして多種多様なデジモンの収集と育成を楽しめるデジモンストーリータイムストレンジャーは従来のデジモンのファンの方々にも、これから初めてデジモンを体験する方々にもぜひ手に取っていただきたい王道の RPG 作品となっています。本日披露したゲームパートは今後のイベントでも使用できるようになりますので、ぜひご期待ください。本作はプレイステーション5、Xbox シリーズ XS、チームにて予約受付中です。
Everything.
This guy's the best presenter. Hands down, he's the best presenter of the games. He just comes in, speaks, he's not stuttering, he's just going, you know, he's just presenting the thing to you. He's not making jokes or like being awkward. Had to do
Thank
the
you
bow.
so much, Hara-san, for that.
He's no more she-dog than the
Digimon
lady.
Story Time Stranger will be launching on October 3rd, 2025. Look out for a playable demo at upcoming events.
Okay, we got a while.
And that is all for today's presentation.
Yeah, at least it ain't 2026.
Thank you, Connor, for joining me today, and thank you to all our viewers for joining us as well.
Of course, great work to you as well, Sydney, and to our viewers. And remember, if you're a fan of any of the games that you saw today, be sure to follow any of the Bandai Namco Entertainment social media accounts in your local language to stay up to date on the latest announcements and releases.
In your local language.
We'd love to know what you thought of today's presentation and have provided a survey link if you'd like to help us make our next showcase even better.
That's what they're doing.
Okay, gamers. Well, thanks again for coming by, and we'll see you all next time.
Loving the freezing. Let's throw up. Let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, we basically filled up an entire.
We did.
Filled up an entire episode. But basically, yeah, I thought that was a good event. That's what I wanted to say.
Yeah.
I was surprised. I thought it was going to be terrible.
So best ones?
This is probably the best event. Best event of this year. Oh, the best
that we've seen so far.
Oh yeah, Digimon, dude. Digimon. I really liked the vampire game.
Yep.
Really good.
Those are my two favorite too.
What else is there?
And we also
Hero Academia is pretty cool.
That looks cool.
That's pretty cool.
That did look cool. When is that? Did they say when that was coming out?
I don't know, man. I'd have to look into it.
Oh, and the
I'd have to remember, or just throw it up on the screen.
The
so
Death Note game looked cool.
Yeah.
To me.
No, I agree. I think conceptually, it's the best thing you could do with it. But I do think it'd be kind of cool. I'm just saying it would be cool for them, since like Death Note is so crazy. Yeah. You could easily make a really cool game based off of Death Note, where you have like choices of who to kill and who not to kill.
True.
It'd be interesting. It'd be interesting to see the anime events kind of have alternative stuff. But
yeah,
no, I thought it was good. It was the second I saw C-Dog VA, I'm just like,
good stuff, man.
Yeah, I was there before he was popular. No, was I a fan? No, but I was there. I was there.
You were there.
I knew him in his friend group, so I didn't ever talk with him though. So yeah, that's really
says claim to fame.
Yeah, that's my claim to fame. I talked with a girl he liked. That's real cool. Regardless, God bless, folks.
God bless.
I'm gonna
see you next week.
Send this. Yeah, see you next week.
See you next week.